Okay, welcome to my video. Today we are going to be looking at a few household cleaning products. We're going to talk through the ingredients, and these are just products that I already had in my home. And there's a few things that I want to focus on. So one is the ingredients list, or rather lack thereof, and two is disclosure of dangers. And then we're also going to look at some key ingredients that are known to be a bit more dangerous. Notably, bleach and ammonia is a thing that I'm looking out for. A lot of studies have proven that if you mix ammonia with bleach, then it actually can cause irreversible respiratory damage, especially if you are in very close contact with the fumes, which can happen if you decide to mix your cleaning products, because that's what happens whenever you're mixing the two chemicals together. So these are the cleaning products that we're going to be evaluating today. We have surface cleaners, we have dishwashing soap, window cleaner, toilet cleaner, and then laundry detergent. So these give you a pretty vast variety of things that you would find in your home. And so we are going to get started. So over here are the things that I deemed as most dangerous, and then as you make your way down, it gets less, quote unquote, less dangerous. So one of the reasons why the 409 cleaning surface is really dangerous is because it has active bleach in it, and it doesn't give any warnings against mixing it with ammonia. And like I said before, that's a really concerning thing. There also is no ingredient list. So our mid-tier cleaning products are going to be my detergent for cleaning dishes, and then also Windex. So we're gonna first talk about this Eco Palm Oil cleaner. So it's very much advertised as an eco-friendly brand. However, if you look at the back, one of the active ingredients is chlorine bleach, and chlorine bleach has been, as you can see right here, linked to reproductive issues, respiratory issues, and asthma. And it says keep out of contact with mouth, eyes, and skin. And this seems a bit problematic for the materials that you are using to clean your plates that are going to have your food on it. So that's one of the reasons why I put this in the center. However, they were very upfront about disclosing that this should not be mixed with ammonia, which I thought was great. And so there are some redeeming qualities in this one. The Windex was a bit different. So Windex actually did disclose more of their ingredients. However, they did it in a very tricky way. So you actually can only see the ingredients through the bottle. And it's probably much easier to see once you've already used a lot of it. And one of the things that was in the Windex bottle ingredient list that was pretty problematic is hexoethanol. And hexoethanol has been highly correlated with reproductive issues and respiratory issues. And it is a spray, and not very dissimilar to aerosols. Spray create more air particles, which are more likely to get into your respiratory system. So that's kind of why I put it into the mid-tier. However, it didn't have the bleach and non-disclosure that this tier had. So that's going to be our mid-tier cleaning products. Finally, we have our bottom or last two cleaning products. So I have ranked it in that the laundry detergent is a bit more dangerous than the toilet cleaner. So the laundry detergent has problems with disclosure, so the ingredients list is actually not on the back. But they do give you a website to go to for the ingredients list. It should be noted though that if you do look up the ingredients, it's a relatively safe, cleaning product, because the only potentially dangerous thing in there are SLSs, and SLSs do not have a consensus as to how dangerous they are. there's a lot of literature saying that they're not dangerous. However, there is some literature warning about the dangers of SLSs when it comes to skin irritation and eye irritation. The only other maybe problematic thing about this would be the fact that it does have some fragrances that have been denotated by the EU as potential allergens for certain individuals. So that's one thing that you should take into account with this. But all in all, pretty much a lot safer than a lot of these ingredients back here. And then maybe surprising is actually going to be the Clorox bleach cleaning gel. And the reason why this is towards the bottom is because there has not been a lot of studies regarding toilet cleaning products. Usually when people are cleaning toilets, they don't get too close to the cleaning products itself. And because of the way that these bottles are created, you can stay a relatively good distance back from the bleach that is going into the toilet. And so all in all, I put it down at the bottom just because lack of exposure is a really important thing to take into account. And there have not been any conclusive studies that I have found that say that cleaning toilets can be problematic for your health. That was an overview of the cleaning products in my home. I hope it gave you some direction as to what to look for whenever you go out to buy cleaning products or look at what is in your home. Just be cautious is the biggest thing. A lot of the risk that comes from these is long-term exposure, so just make sure when you are cleaning, try to stay away from the fumes. Try not to clean with like aerosols or spray bottles really frequently because that can get into your respiratory system. And it should be noted that a lot of these things don't affect people the same. Some people are affected more by certain skin and eye irritations, and some people are affected more by different toxicities when it comes to asthma and reproductive issues. Everybody's different, but I think the best bet is just play it safe and try to expose yourself the least amount as possible given the resources and the cleaning products that you have.